Go back to Chichi. Fishes. Hey, Chichi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Chichi, do you have any other clues?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
Okay.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Proverb? Okay.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No.
Coconut nut is a
Impossible.
giant nut. If you eat too much, you get
Seems
very
Chi-Chi
fat.
took this pretty hard.
Then she just needs time to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
Medicinal ingredients.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
It speaks well.
Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking!
Wow, a talking snake.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
3 million.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Touche.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Good, yeah.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting
discount?
incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Oh, LOL.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
How do we get so much money?
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Okay, I hope it's last week.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Okay.
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Humbly treating.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liu.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. Let's grab the achievements. How much do we have? Ooh. 6 o'clock. be good. Oh, almost 32. And since we're here, we wanted to buy some more fishes, and somebody was selling them. Maybe you? This actually we have a lot. Never mind, we have a lot of ingredients, we don't have meat, etc. Things like that. Restaurant, sit next to it, to him.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So, does this mean I can order white this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Nice.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
That's the character from the roof. Come on, we got to go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to
You
meet
have
you.
horns. Emissary.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
We can do it.
A toast to our success.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
I always mind my manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Okay. Nice. New rank, new quests. Leave it. Well, yeah, we got some fish moments ago. No, you can have a new something like go food and the recipe. Yes, that's it. Sausages. Spiders.
I think I may have overeaten.
I don't see anything new. You could try to make this one. Okay, I have a feeling that we're gonna play Genshin tomorrow as well, because there's still a lot of things to do. I thought this was the end of the quest. Happens there's another chapter. Maybe that's good. Because I want to finish all main quests, story world quests, whatever the name of it is. To be ready when the third world will come out. Gonna jump in and just do the third world. Unless it happens that we are under leveled. Anything special this is. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Okay, some additional things. Nice. What's this? Story quest. Oh, see? There is. So we ended this one. Please unlock it. What? Have we ended this one? What's going on? I kinda lost. Constellation. Nice. Can craft it. Profile. Voiceover. Okay. What's wrong, Lan? Oh, you're here. I can see you've been on quite a few adventures recently. As it happens, I do have some small matters that require an experienced adventuring hand to resolve. If you're interested, go look for Tiatrian. I've delegated the task of distributing commission to her. What about you? Me? Nothing's come up that interests me so far, and at a time like this, the Adventures Guild needs someone to hold the fort. Right then, if you'd like to take this task on, go look for Tatian.
Should I save this money?
Okay. She looks the same to me. Are you adventurer? You're here to accept commissions? Please wait a moment. Let me see what I have here. Speed glider, outdoor survival experience guide, free climbing instructor method. That doesn't like adventure guide. I know, and Lance is so too. But all adventures I've read about in books were something like this. If I don't give out this commission, what should I give out then? Something like beat up monsters, perhaps? Isn't that dangerous? I mean, there are a lot of them around Glisha, and they're threat to passers-by. But normal people don't stand a chance against them, they might even get hurt. Well then, leave it to me. Can you really? Well, alright then, I'll leave you it in your hands. I'll go back and discuss a prepaid payment for your service if you're done. Oh, 2 more quests. Whoa. What's going on over here? 3 more quests. Ciao. I can't stand it. What's wrong? My work with Ministry of Civil Affairs has really been filling up recently. Right now I'm assigning them to people. I just finished organizing forms I need to fill out by the relevant people responsible. But I don't have any time to take them over. I can help you do that. Great. It's really not complicated. Everything I need is written very clearly on the forms. Just take them to forms and they will see what they need to do. The 2 most urgent jobs are those for Jiangsu and Nervozan. Take these forms then. Come back here and let me know once you deliver the forms.
Where has Master gone this time?
Yeah, gee. It's been a long time since I was last at Wings Village. Little you daddy misses you so much. Is everything alright? Oh, it's you, Tara. Thank you for your concern. Nothing wrong. I just miss my daughter. I told her that once the shift ended, I'd take leave to spend some time with her for a few days at Queen's Village. But who knew that such a huge thing would suddenly happen in Liu Harbor? Not only was every soldier on leave recalled, but everyone at the post has also had their leave cancelled. Now we have to man our stations all day. Forget taking leave. I need to find someone who can take over my post even if I want to get a sip of water. I prepare my gifts to a huge bag of toys, but what shall I do with it now? That's right, Trouble. Could I ask you to bring these toys to my daughter, Lily? She stays at Queen's Village. If you ask when you're you're sure to find her. Lay it on me. Oh, thank you so much. And there was one more. Was somewhere.
The key.
Damn it. Disappeared. Oh boy, I don't believe it. Oops. Okay, it disappeared. First this one. Pressing deadlines. How much is nice? Hey, hi. Oh boy, now I'm in trouble. Clark told me to give this to you. He needs a report of all the ships in the hub. Yes, I actually had started keeping track of this at the very start. But then there's also the imported goods report, the reports on crew information, and the outsiders and their exit report. There's just so much to keep track of report disregard that I simply can't keep up with it all. What friendship? What? Do the most important reports first. Think reports are all about equal importance. I can help out. Thank for that, but if you aren't familiar with the work, you won't be much help. Is it going to put it off to later? Prioritize your work better next time. Then you need to figure it out yourself. Prioritize your work better next time. I always tell myself I should, but I just get so busy that I forget to prioritize. There's just too much work to do in the harbor, too much. I thought about it, but I just know that I have to work harder. I burn the midnight hour tonight and tomorrow and the day after that. See if I can finish recording all the ships in the harbor. After all, this was the very first harbor I started working on, so I shouldn't be the last one as we made it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5. Hey. No, that's not quite right either. Clients out on me to give you this. What about the plans for long-term, right? I'm writing it right now, but it feels like it's missing something, so I keep editing it. Everybody needs to do their very best for a big festival like Lantern, right? So I can submit this plan just yet. It will never be perfect. That might be true, but I should strive for perfection, no? Submit it first, you can change more later. You're joking with Ryan, seriously, the procedures. Damn. Be confident. What good is confidence if the people of Leo don't like it? I have to give it my all for Lantern. Think, Xiaozhong think. No, the people of Leo have been eagerly looking forward to Lantern. Nobody will be satisfied with just a touch-up version of last year's plan. Don't try to stop me, I still need to make some changes, need to make the perfect plan. Well, failed. Come on. We failed. Claire reached out. You're back. There was just sending a message. Only one of them promised they would submit their work on time, but I guess one is better than none. As for the other one, I just have to continue to press them. Regardless, I'm grateful for your help. Take this as thanks.